Hi everyone, I would like to share with you my honest review about this amazing standing desk. I have had it for about 2 years now, and let me tell you, this has been one of the best desks I have ever owned. They have different versions and color. This specific one is the walnut top with the black frame. I really like this combination. The color is amazing. The finish is nice and smooth. It looks like real wood, even though this is not real wood, but it gives you that nice look of wood. Here we have the control panel where you can choose the height, how low or high you want it. It has memory settings where you can program it. You simply click the button and it will go to the certain height that you have programmed it. Another thing that I really like is that it's super smooth. When you push the button, it will go up or it will go down, and it's not shaking, it's not moving everything around, and also it is very stable. Just keep in mind that if you set it all the way up, if you move it with your hands, you will see some movement. However, if it's in this position, it is very solid. It has two nice metal hooks, one on each side, where you can hang maybe your backpack or your headphones. It also has this pre-made hole on each corner. You have one right here, another one on the other corner. This is for your cable management. You can put the cables right here and it will be a nice installation. Instead of having all of the cables running around, all of them can go through here. Now with a push of a button, we can go up and it's very quiet. It's going up in real time and I can barely hear the noise. One thing to keep in mind is the cable management. As you can see, there's nothing over here to hide your cables. I have my cables right here, my connections, everything over here. I put some double-sided tape to secure everything. You can see everything that is on the bottom. You need to do some thinking on how to secure everything and how to hide everything, especially if you don't like any cables or anything showing under your desk. This is a position where I usually like to keep it when I'm standing up, and it's super easy to go up. You can go higher or you can go lower, just pushing the button. And also, once you set it up, you have the option to either go higher. This is the max that it can go. As you can see, it is super tall. If you're obviously taller, you want your desk to be even higher. But for me, this is just too much. It's too high. So that's why I like to keep it in a lower position over here, which for me is perfect. As I mentioned before, I have had this desk for about 2 years. I have never had a single issue. You will receive this desk in a single box. You need to put it together. It's not that difficult as long as you follow the instructions. It took me about 40 minutes to put it together. Another thing to keep in mind is that it is kind of heavy. If you're going to move it around, make sure to have some extra hands to help you. Otherwise, this is a nice, amazing desk. As I mentioned before, I have had it for about 2 years now, and I have never had a single problem. I really like the flexibility. I love that the motor is super quiet, doesn't make that much noise, and also the stability. It's nice and solid. You don't have that much movement when it's going up or when it's going down. My monitor, it's not moving like crazy. Everything is nice and stable. The only downside is that it doesn't have any storage. It's just the table, the legs, and that's it. If you want additional storage, you will need to get something else, but overall this is an amazing desk. I highly recommend it.